You want to write a book, but you don't know what it should be about. Well, today I am going to share with you some things that will help you come up with the perfect idea for your storyline. So, if you would like to hear all the tips that I have, then stay tuned and keep on watching. Be sure and give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to hit that red subscribe button so you'll never miss any more of my videos. So without further ado, let's get started. Here are some things to think about when it comes to getting the idea for your book flowing. You can draw inspiration from a song, a photo, a piece of art, music, a video, etc. Explore the things that you love and see if any of it strikes an idea. Ask yourself how you could turn them into a story, or use the emotions they make you feel as a starting point. You'd be surprised as to what little everyday things can make a story idea spark your brain. And take a story that you love and put it into a different genre. This can be a fun exercise that can have you coming up with a lot of interesting ideas. Because this has been used a lot in the film industry. Ask, what if? Or you could fall down a rabbit hole of compelling questions, which you, as the author, can answer in your own creative way. Some examples would be, what if a demon and angel met in a bar? What if the angel gave the demon a proposition? You can use a piece of inspiration as a jumping off point for questions, or start with the questions themselves. I mean, is there anything you've been curious about? Like news articles, history, and documentaries are other great sources to inspire compelling questions. Follow the fan fiction principle. I mean, do you have a favorite story or series that you've imagined other characters and storylines for? Obviously do not recreate the world's background. You can use the pieces that speak to you as springing boards to create something entirely new. Don't restrict yourself. Necessity may be the mother of invention, but self-imposed limitations are killers of creativity. I mean, do you have any ideas that you think aren't good enough to work on? Do you avoid writing stories because you think someone will judge you for what you want to write, or that no one else will resonate with it? I mean, be honest with yourself and identify where you can be cutting off your creativity and holding yourself back from exploring the ideas that truly light you up. Trying to fit yourself in a box is never going to lead you to work you are truly passionate about. Have lead characters with strong motivation. I mean, this is a common piece of advice which means your main character has to be an active force in their own life. This means that they have to have a strong desire for something they can actively pursue, something your readers can understand and get interested in, and something that you can throw a whole lot of blocks in front of them to keep things interesting. You have to feel for them. For example, if you love your protagonist but you're struggling to stay interested in the story, there's a good chance their motivation isn't strong enough. I mean, it's the beating heart. It's the beating heart of everything. Use a story that you can't get off your mind. I mean, do you find your mind constantly wandering to a certain idea all the time, doing everyday things? It should keep you asking, what happens next? If it's not lighting you up, there's very little chance you're going to find that later on in the process. Number 8. You can have lots of scenes and dialogue already coming to mind. I mean, this is a good sign that your story has legs when scene and dialogue ideas start flowing to you effortlessly. If you can see the character speaking to you, then that means your story is coming to life. This is where little pieces consistently just spring up, just like that. But if it doesn't happen, then you probably disconnected somewhere. Are you starting with nothing, but you have a single character or idea? Embrace the life of a pantser and challenge your creativity to see what happens when you have to figure things out as you go. I mean, look at it as a creative exercise rather than a project you're determined to publish. I mean, you have strengthened your creative muscles and had a lot of fun along the way. I mean, who doesn't love fun? I mean, you'll be surprised. You will surprise yourself by finding your way to a story you would have found had you not embraced the challenge and kept on going through the dark. Number 10. Read and watch plenty of fiction to keep your cup full and your storyteller mind fed. Not only will it sharpen your storytelling ideas and help you in the right headspace by surrounding yourself with the craft, but you never know what will inspire you. Those are my 10 tips for coming up with ideas for a perfect storyline for your book. I hope that you enjoyed this video and I hope that you find it helpful. So again, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it and you find it helpful. And again, don't forget to hit that red subscribe button so that way you'll never miss any more writing related videos here on my channel. I will see you guys next time. Bye!